Well, not quite Kevin Price. This is Sigmund Kramer in for Kevin this segment. I've got William Edmundson from Abbey Executive Suites. He's been a contributor here for years. He's a wonderful contributor. And, William, you there?
I'm here.
Excellent. Well, good morning to you, sir. Kevin will be in just a few minutes. He's, stuck in morning traffic. You know how that goes. William, thanks so much for joining us. And tell us about Abbey Executive Suites, will you?
I'd be glad to. Many of the listeners have heard of Abbey Executive Suites, but we are a chain of executive suites, which means we provide turnkey office solutions for folks, whether they need a complete office with phone answering, meeting rooms, copies, mail, etc., whether they need a virtual office, or whether they just need a meeting room or an office for an hour. We provide it all, and we really cater to everybody from the small entrepreneur to regional offices of Fortune 500 companies.
Excellent. Excellent. And one thing you do very well is bring in guests to talk about just how wonderful the wonderful experiences they have with Abbey. Who do you have today?
Well, yes. Today we have Dhanesh Bhatia with Concord Travel. He's the owner and president of Concord Travel, and his offices are in our Sugarland location, right there in the heart of Sugarland.
Excellent.
Yeah. Good morning, and welcome to the show, Dhanesh.
Good morning. Good morning to you all, and would like to thank you all for having me on the show today.
Glad to have you. Tell us a little bit about your company, Concord Travel, and what you specialize in.
Yeah, Concord Travel is a full-service travel agency, and we normally do airline tickets, mainly international, and we do cruise packages, international vacation packages, etc. We specialize in corporate travel, most 70% of corporate travel and 30% leisure. And we also have consolidated fares with the airline that's like negotiated fares, so sometimes we can also beat the internet fares. And Concord Travel has been in business since past 13 years, and we moved to this location at Sugarland with Abbey Suites since past 3 years, and it's a wonderful location. It's a very nice place. The office is good. The staff here at Abbey Suites are very knowledgeable, very helpful, and they are just like there for you whenever we need that. So it really helps me grow and get more business.
Now, as a small business owner, two things I want to do. First is, why don't you tell us how people can reach you?
People actually can either walk into our office, or normally they email us or give us a call over our phone. So it just any kind of communication is okay. I mean,
okay. What's that website?
We give out our email addresses, telephone numbers, and location.
Okay. What's your website, Dhanesh?
Our website is www.concordtravelhouston.com.
Great, and that's a great place to look. Dhanesh, I know I was looking at your website, and it made me want to go back on vacation and maybe take a cruise or go to some international
that's awesome,
destination.
yeah.
It looked great.
And I mean, any kind of vacation packages, cruises, or international fares, whatever you see online. I mean, I know a lot of people like to go online and get things done, but if you call a travel agent, we can always recommend and also let you know which one's coming in as good fares or which ones are on sale, which ones are not. So verbally we can talk and explain to the customer instead of customer trying to see whatever is on their screen and reading that over. Sometimes those are misleading also.
Well, and it is confusing. There's so many sites, and, we're led to believe that certain sites have the lowest fares, and then they package things, and it's really hard for the average person to be able to take apart the puzzle.
That's right. So that's why we are here, and anyone needs any kind of help in travel, we are always there. We try to answer as many questions as we can, and honestly, we are in business since past 13 years, so hopefully we keep going and we need more customers.
That's great. Now, Dhanesh, you and I have spoken earlier, and one thing I found interesting, and a lot of the listeners will appreciate this, is you're a small business owner. You need the credibility for your company that you get from being in a key location that you wouldn't be able to get without being part of a suite.
That's absolutely true, yes. Being here at this location with Abbey Suites has helped me a lot. And, I mean, I would say, in travel industry, you say economy class, business class, and first class. I would say Abbey Suites at this location is first class.
Great.
So they're right up there, and it's really helping a lot.
Now, I know that in running a small business, there's so many things that you have to keep up with. There's hiring of staff, there's having your space, there's phone systems, there's all of that. You'd mentioned that you like that's all taken care of for you.
Yes. Abbey Suites takes care of all that for me. They help me answer my phone calls. They help me do some of my paperwork, or if anything else is needed, they're there for me. So that's really helpful. And they are actually so friendly and so knowledgeable that sometimes I don't know what to do, and they guide me through it. So that really helps.
That's great. So not only do you have the office and you've got the meeting rooms and, of course, your furnished office, but you've got the amenities like the Starbucks coffee, ad hoc projects you can take to the staff.
Yes. I mean, the coffee is here always available, the furniture, I mean, the location, the atmosphere here, and it's, like I said, first class. So everything what you get in first class is here.
Well, great. And that is at 2245 Texas Drive, Suite 300. Right there in Sugar Land, for those of you interested in stopping by. Dhanesh, tell us a little bit about, I noticed on the site that you not only deal with the leisure trips, but you also do corporate travel. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I do corporate travel. I do handle some companies who have travelers traveling mainly international. Nowadays, the business traveler would like to not go just one city to complete their meeting. In one trip, they would like to do 2 or 3 multiple cities. So in that way, I normally mix and match fares, and this way I can save the corporate traveler a lot more money than they doing it themselves.
That's
and
so
then they have one point where when you use different airlines, so certain cities, one airline would not go to all the cities. So when we use different airlines, they don't have to call each airline and take care of their changes or whatever they need. They can just call us or email me, and we take care of that in one shot.
Okay.
So that really helps a corporate traveler. It's no headache, no issues, and it's all from one point.
Excellent. You all are listening to Dhanesh Bhatia, and he is with Concord Travel, located in Sugar Land. And Dhanesh, I know all of us at Abbey Executive Suites appreciate your business and the fine work that you do with all of your clients, and we'd like you just once more, in case the listeners here would need a little bit of help with their travel, whether it be corporate or leisure. Why don't you give us your website and your phone number one more time?
Sure. My website is www.concordtravelhouston.com.
Okay.
And our phone number is 713-219-1199.
Okay. And this is William Edmundson with Abbey Executive Suites. You can read about us at abbey.com or by calling 888-785-8800.
All right, thanks so much, William, and we'll be back with more very shortly right here on The Price of Business.